Hi everyone. It's 12:50 in the PM. Well, it's supposed to be AM, but I gotta change the time anyway. So, I just decided to make this video. I know I don't have much time because YouTube rejected my last video because it was way too long. So I'm gonna try and make this as short as possible. So, I went to the movies today, and so I saw 21 Jump Street. If you ever go to the movies this weekend, or even this week, next week, or another week, you have to watch 21 Jump Street. It is hilarious, and I cracked up through the whole movie. Of course, I got a little bit of a tummy ache from the candy I was eating. So I had like some Reese's Pieces, which I ate the whole bag anyway, so they came in these kind of bags. So I have the rest of the Skittles. So I'm having it with, this may look like coffee, but it's water. So I'm having Skittles with water. Just like I had the Reese's Pieces with water. Because in fact, I didn't want to have sugar with sugar, because I ate so much today, before we went to the movies. So yeah, 21 Jump Street, you gotta watch it. Um, I had a good time with my friends today. Obviously, it'll be the last time this spring break I'll be able to go out again. I'm probably gonna go out again on Friday, but that's just to renew my license. So we'll see what happens with that. So jumping straight into the topic of brutally honest. I forgot to say the title in the beginning. Brutally honest, of course. And so jumping right into topic. Um, My topic is basically about ignorant people and homosexuality. Now, you may know that you have certain people who you meet or who you don't meet, or who you're just acquaintances with, hi bye sort of friends, the hi bye kind of friends, like hi, have a small 5 minutes, 10-minute talk with them, and then after that, bye, and then you pretty much never see them again until at least a few months, or maybe a couple of weeks, or maybe a couple of months later. And so when they see you, their first reaction is, this girl is this girl is that, or this guy is this, or this guy is that. And every single one of them is what's the most important to them is, if they think you're straight and they don't know that you're gay, their whole demeanor of them is sort of like what all the demeanors are. They say hi to you, they talk to you, you're straight and stuff like that. And this is something that they build a picture on without knowing who you really are. But let's keep in mind, they're acquaintances, not friends. So, even with your friends, even with friends you just met, and then you just consider them as just buddies, friends, and they paint a picture of your personality and your sexual orientation, and they think that you're straight. So you never really tell them that you're bi, because the fact that you just met them and you just became friends with them like a few weeks or a few months later after seeing them more than once. So anyway, all of a sudden they hear it on Facebook, they see it on Facebook, they see it on Twitter, they hear it from a friend who knows you, that they're not, technically who you thought they were. They're not straight, they're gay. And I believe that the minute they find the word gay, lesbian, bisexual, or transgender, that's when their whole demeanor changes. And their whole attitude towards you changes. I don't know if it's for the good, I don't know if it's for the bad. Some of the people who I've told, some were for the good, and some were not so good. And then some just like to ask unnecessary questions. Like a friend of mine who pretty much asked me all these unnecessary questions about my life and stuff like that, and then asked me if I had any interest in her. And when I said no, she was like, "Oh, what a relief." See, This is what I don't like. You don't go up to a person after just finding out that they're gay and ask them if they are. You can ask if you want to, if you're curious. If you, I can understand if you tell them that you're gay. Because if you're telling them that you're gay, it kind of gives them that little tweak in their head, thinking that the only reason you said that is because you had any type of feelings for them. But it's not really true, and once they ask you, do you have any interest in me, is that why you told me? Sorry, there's a bug flying around in here. They're kind of like, no, and you're just sitting there like, thank God. But when they ask you, and you never told them, you have every right to lash out. Because of the fact that I never told you I was gay, but all the signs were there. So, obviously I'm gay. And if you can't see it on my Facebook, which I say it loud and proud on my Facebook anyway, and I don't hide it, I really don't. I really don't hide it. And obviously you're coming up to me and you're asking me because you are curious, and then want to ask me some unnecessary questions. And then on top of that, ask if I have any interest in you. To all the straight people who would ask unnecessary questions and think that we would have any interest in straight people, I'm going to send you this message and this message only. Just because we are gay does not mean we have any interest in you. Because we don't. It's not like the minute we pop up as gays or lesbians or bis or transgenders, all of a sudden we have interest in our friends. Like, I'm not hitting on every friend I see that's a female. If I tell them I'm gay, that's it. If they ask me if I'm gay, that's it. But I'm not going to, hit on them and be like, yeah, I really like you and all this stuff. No. I've only done that to several people. Very few people have done that to. Not everyone. And some of them seem fine with it so far. And so basically I can't stand that. Like, seriously, if I had any interest in you, first of all, it's something called taste. I have taste in certain people. So if you're asking me if I have any interest in you, the answer would definitely be no. Because the fact that, you're my friend and all, but on a girlfriend sort of level, I don't want you. I don't need you. I have no interest in you. And I have taste. So seriously, if I dated you, I would be downgrading myself to something of low class, to trash. I hate to be that way, but it's the truth. If I had any interest in you, I would rather have an interest in a dog. Because I wouldn't be downgrading from class, which is the dog, to trash, which is you. So, that's how it is. So, to all the straight people out there, if a friend tells you that they are gay, lesbian, bisexual, or transgender, does not mean they have any attraction towards you. If you're hot and cute and all that stuff, and they do, obviously, hopefully you can let them down easy. But not every gay person goes after a straight person because of the fact that, like, we may be, like, attracted to certain people. It doesn't mean that we're going to be attracted to actual friends. And you don't know. Maybe your friend could have been attracted to you. Maybe the friend may have been gay the whole time and didn't want to tell you, and you were gay the whole time and you didn't want to tell him. So, basically, it turns out for the best, turns out for the worst, or it's kind of in between. So, yeah. So, again, to those thick-minded, little numbskulls who think that gays are interested in you. First of all, why even ask the question in the first place? Why would you ask the question in the first place? That's what I don't understand. Why ask the fucking question in the first place? First of all, we have no interest in you. Second of all, I've known you too long. Third of all, you're acting damn naive and damn foolish. And fourth of all, you have no fucking brains. And I have taste. Plain simple. And so, that's what I wanted to talk about. And, like I say in all these damn videos, well, what I'm gonna say in this video at least, since I can't put up the other video. I'm not being mean, I'm not being rude, I'm just being brutally honest. And that's the truth. Peace.